Look, keep doing you, keep being focused on yourself. They're gonna watch from the sidelines. As simple as that. Keep staying in your energy. Keep doing what matters right now at this moment in time. I'm specifically feeling like when you and this person went into separation, or you could be having thoughts about going into separation. The thing about it is that I feel like the actions they took at the ends of this relationship wasn't what they truly desired, right? The Eight of Cups reverse, it's like you take action, you move away from something, but you move away from something that was emotionally good, right? Or even the Eight of Cups when it's upright. That's the meaning of the card, right? And like I'm telling you, you keep doing you. You keep doing you. You keep focusing on yourself, because I specifically know that at the ends of this relationship, they were causing you a shit ton of confusion. Like their actions, their words, everything that had to do with like you trying to make the relationship better, they were causing you a shit ton of actual confusion. And that is not something we want. That is not something we desire. So what you're gonna go ahead and do for me, doesn't matter if you're a guy, doesn't matter if you're a fucking woman, doesn't matter if you're a fucking dude, you're gonna stay in your power. You're gonna hold that feminine energy of the Queen of Swords, and you're gonna stay in your power. You're gonna respect yourself. You're gonna look for yourself. You're gonna build for yourself. You're gonna put yourself in this black cat energy. And what's the black cat energy? The black cat energy is that you know for a fact you're not going to chase if somebody makes you feel unworthy. Okay? Get out of your head thinking that you were not enough for you. You were not enough for them. What happens if they were not enough for you? Because you're over here thinking, what happens if I'm not enough for them? But in reality, what happens if they were not enough for you? Right? That's what we really have to look into. Okay, first of all, if we're being fully honest, this could be you or your person, but there's somebody right here that feels like this was a missed opportunity. The Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. If your person is known for repressing emotions, or your person is known for moving problems aside that they don't want to deal with, that's them, right? But also you. I feel like you could be in this energy where you're like kind of feeling bad for yourself because you could have let somebody waste your time, right? Ace of Pentacles reverse. And then with the Moon, you are honestly keeping very quiet about this, right? You might talk to a few friends about it, but that's about it. It's like you're telling yourself, you know what? That's it. I will no longer be giving you my energy. I would no longer be offering you my energía. No reason for me to do that. Okay? With the Moon and with the Ace of Pentacles, it could also does signify that in the back of their mind, they know that there's a missed opportunity between the both of you, or there was some sort of missed opportunity, but they're gonna hide it. They're gonna hide this shit. Like it's only gonna be in their head, specifically if they talk to people about how bad you were in a relationship. Do they talk a lot? So being chismosos, if they're very chismosos, meaning they talk too much, there you go. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you want to communicate with them. I feel like you want to communicate with them, but you want to communicate with them to confront what they did. Why did you walk away like that? Why did you leave like that? Because you goddamn well know if I would have done the same shit to you, you would have taken this shit upside down. Like if I betrayed you, like if I left you alone, right? Like I'm telling you, I feel like this person follows double standards. What is double standard? Is like they want people to do something, but when the people call it out on like they want there's behaviors that they call out, but they have those same behaviors, right? And when you call out that behavior, they don't keep themselves at the same standards. You get it? Like you know specifically what I mean, right? There's an underlying energy here of being like a missed opportunity. There was humongous imbalance. I feel like your body constantly told you, hey, this person is not for you. It's like your body told you, hey, this person is not, something that you want to invest in. A lot of dissatisfaction from your side and a lot of thinking, a lot of negative thinking. Estás pensando muy negativo. At the end of this relationship, or maybe even right now, I feel like the thoughts about this person, they're covered in negativity. I feel like the thoughts of this person are really drenched in negativity. It's like the bad thoughts overflowed the good thoughts, right? Even you, I feel like there's an ego going on right here where like, I feel like you would be the type of person to reject, if they were to come back, reject them just to make them feel the way that they made you feel. Queen of Wands reverse. Right now, you're still holding some sort of resentment or anger towards this person. I'm not saying it's unhealthy, but if you're gonna do it, make sure you have a fucking outlet, right? A lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys could also be wanting to start the gym or going to the gym. You know what's crazy though? They know that if you guys were to have a conversation, it would clean everything up. You get it? If you guys were to hold a conversation together, it would literally clear everything up. It would clear up all the misunderstandings, and it would like help you both move on. The thing about it is that you're moving on. You don't give a fuck. Like, you're moving on. You don't care this person is in the past. The thing about it is that there's something within them that's eating them up. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, they specifically know that if you guys were to have a conversation on how things played out, so much balance will come into the relationship. But the thing about it is that the damage has been done, right? They cost you your balance. They made you question your self-worth. So the damage is done. It's like, I see that you don't feel, or I see you're going to have a really, really hard time finding respect for this person, right? The thing about it is that with the Devil, with the Five of Wands, and with the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles reverse for them, and the Five of Cups reverse for you, while you are healing, while you are moving on, to an extent, they're staying stuck on the warmth and the understanding you used to be able to offer them with the Ace of Swords. That's why with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, they see some sort of missed opportunity because they're trying to come back in from the fucking cold. But with the Seven of Wands, you are so closed off to the idea of them because you're actually scared of getting hurt. With the Five of Wands and with the Devil, we have the underlying energy of a really toxic attachment that's only going to bring us conflict if both of us are not in the same frequency or in the same level of matureness, so we can build something long term. So they know that your relationship could go far. Ten of Pentacles, here's the point. They like to problem solve this quickly. They problem solve this quickly. If it takes longer to solve the problem, they walk away from it. I'm telling you, the thing about it is that I don't feel like you'd really want to deal with them if they show you they're not ready. ¿Ok? Cuídate.